Hey everyone, how's it going? Today we're going to have a look at my 1990 R32 Nissan Skyline. This is my R32 Nissan Skyline GTS-T. I've owned this car for about 5 years now. It is a drift car and I've been drifting for about 4 years. As you can see, the car's in a bit of a state at the moment as the engine's out, as about 1.5 years ago the engine ran a bearing on cylinder 6. So since then I've just been getting all the parts required and getting the engine rebuilt and back together so it's ready to go back in the car. So in this video we're just going to have a quick walk around and I'll just show you the car and the engine and the parts I've required. And so yeah, let's check it out. So here's the car. We'll start with the exterior. So it has rotor wheels on it, 18 by 9.5 on the front, and on the back 18 by 12s in black. It has 50mm over fenders on the rear, and I believe they are N1 side skirts. Right, now we'll look at the interior. It's fairly stripped out. No door cards. Dash is just out at the moment. The car has a 6-point roll cage. It's been painted white. Running NZ KW bucket seats, fixed bucket seats, and NZ KW harnesses. Just has a standard handbrake in it, which I will be upgrading to a hydro. I'm currently running a RB26 gearbox in the car as well. It's just been converted to rear wheel drive. Also, the diff in the car is a Nismo 2-way diff. It's super solid and haven't had any dramas with that. Here's the engine. It's an RB26 out of a GDR. So this is the engine that ran a bearing on number 6. So the engine rebuilder stripped it down. Turns out the pistons were fine, so just put a fresh set of new piston rings on. The crank actually got so hot on number 6 that it wrecked the crank. The bearing got so hot, so the engine rebuilder sourced a second-hand crank, so that's in there now. New bearings, so yeah, it just pretty much had to freshen up and it's ready to go. The sump at the moment is just a RB25 standard sump, so plan is to get that extended, winged and baffled, running the extended crank collar. So that's a must. Here's the head. It's a stock RB26 head, so it's just had a freshen up at the engine rebuilders and new valve seals installed. I also, while it was there, had a Franklin Engineering head oil drain fitted to get rid of oil build up in the head and return that back down to the sump. So now that the head is ready to go back on the block, I've had to buy a couple of things, so let's have a look. I brought a Tomei head gasket. There's a 88mm by 1.5mm. Yeah. Decided to go with a good quality head gasket. Also brought some ARP head studs. Oil pump wise, I decided to go with some Remax gears, 81mm. Heard good things about those, so they should hold up well. I've also got a Gates Racing cam belt and new idler and tensioner bearing, and a GMB water pump. Clutch I'm running in the car is an HKS twin plate clutch. The clutch has had new plates installed and it's been a super solid clutch. So that about does it for this video. Plan for now is to get the head back on the block and then the engine in the car and the car running again so we can get back on the track and have some fun in it. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.